Hello and welcome back to another episode of the Big Hitters FPL podcast. We've got another episode here for looking at game week 19, the double game week. And as you can see, we've got Johnny back. Hi, Johnny.
Hello.
And we've got Ludo and Jake. Hi, guys.
Hello.
So I think we should probably just get straight into it with a look at how our game week 18s went. Of course, not over yet. Still got Arsenal v Palace tonight, but pretty much done. So we'll start with Jake's team.
So I'm pretty happy. 41 points is all right. And I've still got Saka and Leno left. Unfortunately, Calvert-Lewin got injured. And yeah, so that's not great. So I've got someone who won't get any points. At the moment it's Taylor, but I'm counting on Scott Dan to play against Arsenal, which hopefully he will. But yeah, Keane I'm very happy with. Scored a goal and got 3 bonus points. Fernandes I'm really disappointed in, blanked against Burnley. Should have been an easy win, which it turned out it was a win, but it wasn't that easy. Kane, happy with. De Bruyne, I mean, none of the players that you expected to do amazingly well did that well. I mean, City and United both had, stand-up fixtures, and we thought, players will be getting double-figure hauls. But no, didn't happen. But yeah, other than that, things gone all right.
Yeah, miles above the average, of course, which is 23 this week. Ludo, you had a good week this week.
Yes, I did. So, double the average. So that's good, nice. I'm very happy with my defense. So you can see there, I got most of my points. Well, yeah, quite a few of my points from my defense. I've still got Tierney to play, but it's looking good. Obviously, Souček is not playing, but I didn't want to take another hit. So, yeah, just.
Can I just say, Ludo? Last week you said you wouldn't.
We need to shame you.
You wouldn't take a wild card hit, but turns out you did. Can you give us a little bit on that?
Yeah. So I mean, in the end, it was just too tempting. Ludo. It was just too tempting. There were fixtures getting postponed.
You had a full team, I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah, I did have a full team, but I was still on a bit of a hit. But to be honest, you'll see my team for next week in a bit. But it doesn't really make too much of a difference.
We're ashamed of you, Ludo. There's no way to put it.
You could have saved it all together for the next double game week or the blank.
Exactly. There's better times to play it. Me and Jake have done it this week, but if you didn't have to do it this week, you should have saved it for God knows when.
Yeah.
I mean, you did have an all right week. This is my week. We're all around the same 40 mark. I got 44. Michael Keane, Cancelo did well. De Bruyne as well. Fernandes captain was shocking. That wasn't great. A couple of blanks. Dice, Neto, Son, Wilson. Harry Kane got the goal. That was nice. But it won't be enough to keep me in the cup this week, unfortunately, which is very sad. Still got Leno to play. And my cup opponent has captained Aubameyang. So, interesting one there. But an all right week for me. Pretty good. And Johnny, who forgot to do his team before the deadline.
It was all part of the plan. Right, so I am pretty over the moon about this team. I mean, Regulon definitely saved me. Bit disappointed in Noah, Jake and Ludo for making me captain Fernandes. We have the chat to back me up. Obviously, Thierry's going to score another hat-trick. Leno will keep a clean sheet, so that should get me about, 100 points? Is that about right?
Yeah. Roughly.
But no, it's all part of the plan, because now I have 2 free fixtures, 2 free transfers for next week. And Noah's still not ahead of me, so it's all good.
The gap is now 3 points. Previously, the gap was 30, but I've closed it down to 3, so it was a success for me.
But wait to hear my plan for next week, and yours should be.
My team is actually looking pretty good for next week, though, because I've wildcarded, so we'll see. We will see.
Okay.
so those are our teams for game week 18. I guess we should look ahead to game week 19 now. Another week full of chips. Me and Jake are on our wild cards.
Yay.
No, you can't really beat a wild card. It's so fun. Like, you could just do transfer after transfer after transfer. But, of course, a big double game week coming ahead. A bit of news is that Southampton v Leeds has been postponed. So both Leeds and Southampton have a single game week now, which is a bit disappointing. Also this morning, Villa v Everton was officially postponed, leaving Everton with a blank game week, and Villa still have a double because their match with Newcastle is now in game week 19. So that's your news flash.
See, no, this is the thing. This is last week. That's why I left it late, because I didn't want fixtures to be cancelled after I'd made transfers. But it turns out I just left it a bit too late.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely
Like
forgot.
5 o'clock on Monday or Tuesday. I can't remember.
Genius, Johnny, genius. So it's my turn to spotlight this week, and I've chosen the obvious big fixture, United v Liverpool, first v second, which has got two potential captaincy picks in it, of course, Salah and Fernandes, both heavyweights going head to head, both with glorious fixtures after. Which one will you guys be favouring? Which way do you think that match will go?
United are obviously going to win. I mean, by far. I mean, Liverpool haven't lost at home this season. They've won 7 and drawn 1, but that's about to change. Yeah, I mean, we're just going to blow them out the water pretty much. 5-0, 6-0.
Wait, are Liverpool playing at home or away?
Liverpool are home.
They haven't lost at Anfield for like 3 years.
Yeah, I mean, obviously they're both going to stay in my team, but I'd probably go with. It's a hard one. But
Well,
yeah.
Liverpool haven't been in form at all lately.
Yeah, but Liverpool's record at Anfield has just been so good.
Yeah.
So I don't know, probably Salah, but maybe.
Yeah, but Fernandes has got Fulham after that.
But Salah's got Burnley.
Yeah, I know.
Burnley.
It's tough.
Yeah, but Burnley have been all right.
Very solid, very solid.
So
To be
Fulham,
fair,
to be
Fulham,
honest.
yeah. I was so annoyed when Fulham equalised. I mean, I had Dyer in my team, and he would have got a clean sheet. I mean, Lloris.
Sorry, Tottenham just drew against Fulham, and you're.
I'm delighted. Me and Johnny are delighted.
I know.
As in, I was a bit upset when Reguilon lost 4 points, and
They're
bonus
such a banter team, though, Tottenham. No,
Yeah.
you know about Reguilon. You got lucky because I was watching the match. Reguilon scored in the 89th minute or whatever.
Yeah.
Got put offside, or instantly the system raises flag, miles offside.
You serious?
Reguilon got 3 bonus points because he scored an offside goal.
Yeah.
But that's a bit strange. I'm a
Yeah.
bit annoyed at how well Reguilon did.
I mean, the thing about Tottenham is that at 1-0, they think they can just park the bus.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing to do
predictable.
that. Without Reguilon, I'd be on 8 points. Literally in single digits. Oh, God.
No. I think Lloris should have saved Cavalier's header. I mean, he got a good 3 or 4 fingers on it and just pushed it further into the net.
But Fulham deserved it 100%. In fact, they deserve to win, if I'm honest.
Yep.
So we've talked about United, Liverpool. I want to talk about West Ham, who have an absolutely glorious double fixture. Glorious. Burnley and West Brom. We'll come into some controversial captaincy picks a bit later. But is a West Ham triple or double necessary for this week? It's a must do. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I wouldn't get a West Ham forward because,
There aren't any.
poor. Antonio's not starting, really. Well, he might begin to start again. But definitely midfield and defence because they're likely to keep clean sheets. And Souček, Bowen, both good options in midfield to score.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm probably going to make 4 transfers this week because I have 2 free transfers. And now that Leeds, Southampton, Aston Villa, they're all not playing or only playing 1. Cresswell, Souček. they'll all be in my team. So yeah. But Noah, you're gonna captain Cresswell?
Whoa. Let's slow it down.
Sorry, I just had to put it out there. For the viewers
No,
watching, in 5-10 minutes, Noah's gonna talk and random about Cresswell captain.
And that's the end of the podcast. Thank you for listening. Bye-bye.
Right.
No, I was very like torn this morning. Look at my team, and I wasn't sure whether to go Kufal or Cresswell. I think it's a really tough decision, and I'm kind of leaning towards Cresswell at the moment. I can't have both because I've got Souček and Fabianski already. Who would you guys go for?
I'd personally go for Cresswell, but I can't afford him. I think he's just more likely to get. I think he has more shots on goal per match and generally more crosses.
Yeah, so that is the reason behind why I've got him. But
I mean,
in order to get him, I had to make a sacrifice, which was Lloris down to Areola. What are you saying?
I was saying that I think Kufal has got more assists than Cresswell this season. I think so.
I was looking at. I
Yeah.
did my research this morning, and in terms of FPL assists, so like winning penalties and stuff,
But I
Cresswell's
think-
got 7, Kufal's got 4.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I make. Yeah.
But I think with the Areola pick, I think that's very clever, and I think I may have copied you.
There was one day in school where Noah was like, right, I'm gonna put Kufal on my team, and none of us knew who he was, and now
He's actually called Soufal, not Kufal.
I take credit for Kufal. He is my
Kufal.
finding.
Fair enough.
I discovered him.
Like you discovered Bowen.
I did. No. Game week 1, who was in my team? Jared Bowen. Had him for 3 weeks. Took him out. Gets a double-digit haul, obviously. But I was ahead of the curve on Bowen. I'll have you know.
Yeah, but there were also 10,000 other people who also had Bowen.
But I was the first. Anyway, just to wrap up the Kufal Cresswell thing, I'm going with Cresswell just for the reason that Cresswell's on corners, obviously. Souček is the main target from corners. Get where I'm going with this? Cresswell assist, Souček goal. I'm golden. So take another look at GW19. A lot of captaincy picks, of course, with the double game weeks. Me and Jake have gone for some interesting one, but before that, let's just talk about the obvious ones. Bruno
Salah.
Fernandes, Salah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who are you
I mean,
captaining, Johnny?
Salah or Fernandes. Ludo played a smart move on trying to captain Bamford, but I think is that going to change now because he's not playing twice, Ludo.
Yeah.
So then the three of us, me, Jake, Ludo, have got interesting captains. If I'm right, Ludo is tripling.
I may.
Tell us about that.
Yeah, I mean, I am quite. It really depends, to be honest. And I was actually thinking to perhaps triple captain Soufal. And this is the thing, though. If he gets 2 clean sheets, so that'd be 10 points. Sorry, no,
Well,
6 and 6, 12. So he could get you 36 points by just playing and then getting clean sheets. So, and that's like the equivalent of, I'm not sure, like a striker scoring a goal per game, which, but it really depends. I'm still thinking about it.
I'd say it's a good option. I mean, they've got both pretty easy fixtures, but if they concede, then you're pretty screwed.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm pointing towards either Fernandes, De Bruyne, or Souček.
yeah, Souček, interesting. Jake, you have something to say about Souček as well?
Yeah, so I'm going to be captaining Souček.
Ooh.
Yeah, and that's not maybe. I'm pretty much 100% captaining Souček, just because I don't think any of the big teams or the big players have a standout double game week. I mean, West Ham have Burnley and West Brom, both pretty easy fixtures, I'd say. And I just think Souček will get a lot of points. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Well,
yeah.
It's a risk, isn't it? If he does badly, then obviously you lose out. But if he does really well, then you're miles ahead of everyone else because no one else is captaining. Because if I captain Salah, a million other people are also captaining Salah.
Yeah.
The thing with Souček is there's like no really in between. He's either going to get 4 points blank or he's going to score twice. And it's a big risk, definitely.
Yeah.
Because you are basically betting on him scoring on a midfielder, which is always risky. I have, as Johnny said, captained Cresswell. I think I will stick with it because in my eyes, Burnley, West Brom, 2 guaranteed clean sheets. Yes, if they score, I'm screwed, but I don't think they'll score. I think that's at least 12 points, hoping for a couple of assists, couple of bonus points, and that is a very solid captain. So Cresswell straight into the team, armband in his debut. I'm doing it, and you can't tell me otherwise. I reckon there's a case to be made though for Son and Kane again, because although they're on the single, a very, very lovely single against Sheffield United.
Yeah, I mean, I would have probably captained Son and Kane if I hadn't triple captained. I mean, I'm still looking at triple captaining, but I'm not entirely sure because I could save the triple captain for like when De Bruyne plays Burnley or West Brom.
I mean, there might be better fixtures in the next double game week for the big teams.
When's the next double game week?
So obviously I did my research as usual, and I make that there are supposed to be a blank in game week 2019 because of the FA Cup, and I think a double in 26. But obviously, it's worth saying there are a lot of postponed fixtures to get in the schedule.
So in the end, I probably won't triple captain. I'm not sure.
I don't think. I know I've used my wild card, so I physically can't triple captain, but there isn't really a standout for me, the triple captain. Like, you want to be 100% sure they're going to haul when you triple captain them. And Salah and Fernandez have got good fixtures, but they've also got one hard fixtures. So I'm not going to triple. I can't triple, but I won't be tripling. So I suppose we should look ahead to our big team reveal. I'm going to start, and this is my wildcard team. So bear in mind, I can change literally anything I want to.
Yeah.
But this is what I'm leaning towards at the moment. I'm very pleased that I've got that City double up, in defence, because they've kept the most clean sheets, joint most clean sheets in the Prem.
Yeah.
And even if Villa score, for me, Crystal Palace at home, that's a guaranteed clean sheet. And City haven't really found their scoring form yet. So while they still haven't, I reckon Diaz and Cancelo will be on the bonus points every week for me. I've gone for the West Ham triple as well. Fabianski, Cresswell, captain, Souček. I've got 4 players who are only playing a single, which is not great, but they're all really good singles. So Son and Kane against Sheffield United, Bamford v Brighton, and Neto v West Brom. And then I've obviously got Bruno and De Bruyne.
But no, you've taken a big risk because if Burnley or West Brom score, you've lost your keeper and your captain.
I know, but I think there's a very, very low chance Cresswell will blank in both. I think if Burnley score 1, West Brom score 1, I think he will get assists. And so on that basis, I think I'm going to stick with it for now.
See, look, I'm questioning him. His brain is working. He's like, should I captain Fernandez? Should I captain? I'm making him make choices here.
My team's done. In my head, the deadline's passed. I'm ready. So
it's nice.
Nice try.
Nice.
On my bench, I've obviously brought in Areola. He's got an awful double this week, but Fabianski's bad games are I make 21, 25, and 26. And Areola's fixtures in said 21, 25, 26 are, let me just quickly check.
How does he know this?
You don't
I've
need
done
to
my
be
research,
that
Johnny.
far ahead.
Noah has all the
West
sources.
Brom in game week 21, Sheffield United in 25, and Crystal Palace in 26. So I've got good cover there.
Yeah, what if
And with
they
that-
get COVID?
I'll pass on to Johnny. Bench boost.
Right, so again, I'm waiting to do my team. Hopefully, I'm not gonna blank because I don't want teams to get COVID again. Looking to transfer Calvert-Lewin out for either Vardy or Firmino. Obviously, that's quite expensive, but we'll make it happen.
Have you got the money?
I've got 0.1 in the bank, but I'm gonna make something happen. Obviously, I'm using bench boost. I'm going to try and get at least 10 to 11, maybe 12 players having a double game week. So I'm probably going to get Tierney maybe out of there, Leno out of there, Reguilon out of there, Ward-Prowse, and Calvert-Lewin. And then probably Captain Fernandez, just because his Fulham fixture is so good. And against Liverpool, it will be probably a high-scoring game. And he should somehow get on there. And even if it doesn't work out, he should play well against Fulham. So that's my week.
Yeah.
Nice team.
Good team.
I'll just say, sorry, you go.
It's not, I'm still going to make a couple transfers, so we'll
Yeah,
see.
I'd be looking at James Justin, because Southampton are a really strong team. And Chelsea.
I know, but he just has a double game week, and Chelsea are rubbish. So
I mean,
Fair enough.
I wouldn't say that. But yeah.
It's really interesting though that although you obviously want to be targeting the doubles, some of these singles are really good. Like the fixture list would be really kind because I would not really be transferring Leno or Tierney out because Newcastle home is a clean sheet. Reguilon,
Yeah.
Son.
I have 7 of my players playing in the game week. I want to use my bench boost wisely. I don't want to play it when just like that.
Yeah.
So
I
I'm
think
Tierney in because he's such a lad. But
I think 5 players in our team have got to go. Personally, Justin, Maddison, DCL, obviously, Wilson, and Ward-Prowse.
what do you have against Madison?
That double.
To be honest, Maddison should stay, but Ward-Prowse and Justin, I think should go.
Yeah.
But I think I think Callum Wilson has got a chance.
Newcastle are so bad at the moment, though. They're in
No,
such terrible form.
good chance. And Johnny, transfer out Dominic Calvert-Lewin, but before he falls in price.
No, I'm doing that now because he's
Yeah. And I'd go for somebody like, depends on who you've got, but like perhaps
Martial.
Martial. Yeah, true.
We could save up some money and go for Bamford.
Yeah. Oh, he's got Bamford.
Oh yeah, sorry, my bad. Yeah. Okay, let's see Ludo's triple captain team.
So this is obviously my team, and at the time when I put this up, it had Bamford. Well, Leeds were playing twice, but now they're only playing once. I think I may up triple captaining De Bruyne because he's going to do something. But I'd like your thoughts on really who to play, really, as in, yeah, because I've got Dallas. What do you think?
I think you should keep it as it is.
It's pretty solid. I mean, everyone's apart from Son and Kane, who are strong players, are playing in the double game week. So I think it's pretty good as it is. Maybe Rafinha for Dallas.
Yeah, I was thinking about that.
It's worth remembering that Leeds don't have a double now.
Yeah. I'm very annoyed that I don't have a Chelsea asset in there. Particularly, I really wanted somebody like either Pulisic or Ben Chilwell. And if if Kane hadn't scored yesterday, I would have brought in Timo Werner and triple captained him.
Well, then Kane did you a favour by scoring, because
But this is
that
the
would have been
thing.
awful.
But this is the thing. I really want to triple captain Timo Werner.
Why is he in your team at all?
I really want to.
That'd be,
And
that would be the
maybe
biggest mistake you made.
Yeah.
Maybe-
Bigger than
And you've made a
using
lot of
the
mistakes.
and bigger than the 72.
But you can also save your triple captain for later.
I feel like Timo Werner will really turn up against Fulham, Leicester. I think he'll score 4 goals in total in that period.
Sorry,
Dream
4
on.
goals in 2021.
Sorry?
Did you say
4 goals in his
2021?
Chelsea career.
I mean, yeah, I think he might turn up, so. But obviously, I think I might have to stick with Kane. But with the Tottenham-Sheffield's game, I think it might just be a 1-0 Tottenham.
I'm just
got that
looking at
feeling.
your. I'm just looking at your United double up in defence, and I think that's risky because I don't think either of those matches will be a clean sheet.
Yeah.
Personally.
And one transfer that isn't on here because is Areola instead of Martinez.
Yeah.
Interesting. And finally, Jake's team on the wild card with me, of course.
Yeah. So I don't know why I still had the captain on De Bruyne. I've moved it on to Souček by now. But yeah, I think I want to get Cresswell in instead of Soufal. So I could either, seeing as Dallas now only has 1 game, I could downgrade him to someone cheap, which could free up some funds, or I could do Chilwell to Kurt Zouma. So I'm not sure which one would be the better option.
I'd say downgrade Chilwell because Chelsea just are not good. They just aren't.
Well,
It had to be said.
I think Zuma's a good shout because Chelsea have scored more corners than any other team in the Premier League.
Yeah.
So there's a good.
Or
we are
I could-
strong.
Isn't it scary to see that Arsenal are only 3 points behind you now?
And yeah, and if we win tonight, that is 0.
Well, I'm hoping that obviously Tierney scores, but then concedes 2.
I
Yeah.
actually find myself in a position where I am hoping that Palace score tonight because Johnny's gone for the double up and I've only got the single. So
That's so mean.
Well, that's-
You're wanting
No, I'm
me
sorry,
to
Johnny.
badly. I would never want
you're
that.
talking about mean. You were texting last night saying, I hope Dyer gets injured.
That was a joke.
Well,
It
can
was
I
a
just
very
say?
funny one.
Well, can I just say that's betraying your team, though.
No, I want us to win
That
like
is betraying your
6-1,
team.
but at least Palace score. I want us to win, but I'm happy to sacrifice a Palace goal.
No.
No.
But yeah, this rivalry between me and Johnny is very tense.
What
Okay.
about a Leno own goal?
No, a Tierney no, not a red. A Tierney own goal. That's my compromise.
Anyways.
Right. I guess that's us done for this show. Of course, a deadline coming up Saturday morning at 11 o'clock. Fixtures every day, really, until Thursday, sorry. So the football is coming thick and fast. I'll read out the fixtures we've got on Saturday. Wolves, West Brom, Leeds, Brighton, West Ham, Burnley, Fulham, Chelsea, Leicester, Southampton. Sunday, Sheffield United, Spurs, Liverpool United, City, Palace. Monday, Arsenal, Newcastle. Tuesday, West Ham, West Brom. Leicester, Chelsea. Wednesday, we've got Fulham United, City, Villa. Thursday, Liverpool v Burnley. A new addition on Saturday is Villa v Newcastle, which is included in game week 19. So that's game week 19. Doubles, of course, everywhere. It should be an exciting one. I expect that average to be a lot higher than this week, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I suppose with that, we better end it. So thank you all guys for the show. Thanks Johnny for coming back a second time.
No
Surprised
problem.
you had the nerve to. Yeah, thank you all for listening. Hope your fancy teams are in a good place right now.
Mine's
Hope, you could be in a worse place. You could be behind me in the league.
You could be
But-
Ludo.
Ludo,
No, but-
congratulations, Ludo. You have overtaken Finbar, have you not?
Yeah.
Huge
By the
achievement.
way-
Well done.
You know, there is this team who have not made. There's this team who has not made any changes from the start of the season, and its rank is in the 10,000. It's like 10,000. Like, think about all the work we put in, and then just this guy just never making
Yeah.
a change to his
Hey, Ludo,
team.
did you go through every team and of all the 10,000s? And did you go through each
You
team?
just did another
No,
toilet,
no,
just
no.
scrolling.
That's pretty impressive.
No, I didn't.
Anyway,
Yeah, so I think I'm out of the cup. Ludo
Yeah,
got knocked
me
out
too.
last week. Jake never got in it. How's your cup run, Johnny?
I mean, with a solid, what was it, 18 points?
16.
16, yeah.
16. If Leno scores 2 goals and Tierney scores a hat trick, but looking unlikely.
I got unlucky because I got a cup opponent who was a bit of a sweat and who did their free hit this week. So we're both on 44 points, but he's still got Smith Rowe and Aubameyang captain to play. So it's not looking good for me. And Leno. So I think we'll end it there. Thank you guys again. And yeah, see you next week. Enjoy all the football. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.